especially when we first separated, because I was stressed. It was very stressful. Everybody was attached to
I don't
everybody,
know how
which
you
you would,
cannot just getting a
right?
divorce is stressful.
Exactly. And they, like they've lost their stepdad, and like there was just lots of stuff. And
Yeah,
I was stressed, and
emotions.
of course, and trying to hold space for their emotions, holding space for mine, but also realizing now that, there's just more responsibility. Like there was a lot of language tracks for them. Mom, you're busy. I know, like they could sense my stress. So it, as kids do, they want to take care of their parents. So
Right.
a lot of you know, ad changing their language tracks, or, helping them heal, helping me heal, that kind of thing. So yeah, but it
So
was
how
just
did
bound.
you, so the challenge, so when it came to like running your business and managing, going through the process of a divorce as a wife, as a woman, as
Yeah.
a mother, and as a business owner, like there's a lot of hats that we have to, and a lot of emotions that we have to manage as women. You're a strong woman, and anybody that's listening, you have, we're two strong women here, but we're also human and we are women, you know what I mean? And you can't shut down your emotions, but also you still have to run a business. How did you keep the business going, knowing like the support? Did you all of a sudden start putting them in the car? And then how did you keep yourself together?
I learned how to self-care.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Self-care.
I didn't know about self-care.
Okay.
There's a reason why they tell you to put the mask on yourself when you're on a plane. And I had to learn how to do that. I learned how to meditate. I learned how to center myself. I learned how to stay calm on the inside so that my inside matched my outsides. Right? The only way that my world around me is going to change is if I work on the inner stuff. And I did a lot of deep journey on the inner stuff so that I could hold space for them better, so that I could, really time block and focus better and really find out what my priorities are.
Okay.
I went from, a lack of a better word, like trauma in the marriage, to, I think, why I was so focused on the business and why it's excelled is because that energy of my nervous system being here really went into, okay, I have to. Like there wasn't a break. So for myself, I had to self-care, learn how to calm my nervous system, learn how to self-love so that I could, grow, if that makes sense.
Oh, it makes total sense.